Hello. So this is part three of how to sell your art in 90 minutes. And today we're going to be talking about the opportunity. So what we've done so far, we've started from the result. So we've got the offer. Then we've talked about the presentation or the event. And of course, now we want to think about the opportunity. So we need to gather people into our event, into this what people call a funnel. Um, so we need to market our event that we're putting on. So our event is taking place to an offer, a final offer, but this is something of value. This event is something of value that draws people into our world. And pardon me. And so there are different ways of doing this, depending on what technology you've got. So I mean, if you're in the physical world, you could hand out flyers. You could use also online marketing to promote the opportunity as well. So you've got to do this in advance. So whether you do it a long term in advance or maybe just a few days in, people tend to forget things, don't they? So it's debatable whether you want to do it long term in advance or just a few days beforehand. But if you don't tell anybody about it, they're not going to come, are they? And you'll only find out if you try. Now, at a very basic level, you could do this even within Facebook, and you could create an event and invite people to that event. If you've got a group of people, you can just invite them all to that event. Trouble is, people just get used to that, and it does have some level of success. But you really want to obtain their email address. You want to build your email list. That's essential. Whether you've got a physical business or a online business, and I've got a teaching on that somewhere. Now, you could do like a Facebook post telling people about the event. Okay. Now, what you really want to have, if you can, is you want to have you can use a Facebook post to drive people to a landing page. A landing page basically is basically a web page. You don't have to have a website necessarily to have a landing page, but obviously if you've got a website, it makes it easier to create the landing page. And a landing page needs to articulate your event in a particular way. I haven't got time to do it here. That will be another teaching of how you lay that out in terms of headline and stuff. But you want to explain what this event is about. You want to get people excited about what this event is about, that they're going to get some value, whether it's a paid event or a free event. If it's a free event, remember, lots of people sign up to free things and just don't bother turning up because people just don't generally value what they don't pay for. So even if it's a small cost, they generally do turn up because they paid even like £2 or £3. They've invested in it. Someone has said as well, what you pay for, you pay attention to. So you want to just have a video or something on your landing page and a call to action, which basically will sign them up to your email list. And there's ways of doing that, which I haven't got time to do here. But, on my landing pages, when people sign up, fill in the form, it actually adds them automatically to my MailerLite account, and they get sent a series of emails automatically, which is really helpful. And MailerLite's free, so I think they do landing pages as well. So it's worth investigating. There's certain free options when you're starting out. There's always ways of doing things. And I would have something like basically sign up now and a cut-off date, a count time or something like that. And I use scarcity. Like I'd say there's probably 10 places at my event. And it's going to close by this time. So that's the sort of thing you use. This teaching is really not giving you any detail. This is giving you a strategy. In our membership, I will. There's much more detail on the individual how tos in this sort of thing. So you could, if you've got a Facebook, group or friends, invite them, message them. You can even direct message them. You can even try that because when you've got a landing page, you've got to have a link, and you can get people to click on it, and for them to, to go up to the page and see if they want to come to it. And just to say, so that's basically the strategy. That's the basic strategy you need to basically sell anything online, really, because you've got an intentionality. So make sure you've got the three things in place. You've got to sort out your offer, your final offer first, then your the event, what's actually going to happen. What value are they getting from that event, and then think of the opportunity, which the opportunity is the event, which is giving them some value, which is drawing them in, and then you're making the final offer to them, so they can get to know you a little bit, and maybe just find out if they like your stuff. You've got their attention. Now, people might ask, well, should I use paid advertising, like Facebook ads and stuff like that? Well, obviously, the next level will be to use that, but to start with, you want to just start organically, just see if it actually works, because there's lots of things to test out to make sure it works. Obviously, if people are going to a landing page, one of the advantages of a landing page as well is with a Facebook pixel, you can actually retarget the people who maybe went to your landing page and then came off, and then you can give them another advert and stuff. But that's all a bit advanced stuff, which we do in the membership as well. But so just at the end of this video, if you want more detail, you want more help, then we do have a membership, which is creatorsarise.com, where we do a mixture of practical stuff like this and spiritual stuff as well. If you go to my landing page, which I'll if you just go to creatorsarise.com, you'll get to the landing page, and you'll see it all there, so you can see all the detail. So this is a bit of an example of the same kind of thing. I'm making my final offer to you now, which is come and join us in Creators Arise, where you'll get more help, more more information, and more hand-holding on the way. So I've made, this is the final offer that I've made in this thing, but hopefully I've given you some value in these 3 videos that you've watched, and every success. I hope you sell, and if you sell some art as a result of it, please tell me. That'll be fantastic. So hopefully this just short overview will get you started, and realize that if you've got a process and a method, it makes so much difference than sort of just random hoping and praying that you're going to sell some art or whatever you're selling, whatever you're selling. Actually, this works for everything. Anyway, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, and have fun.